Back here at Wyopreps.com, David Sutter with you. Time for our athletes of the week. And our girls winner this week hails from the Green River volleyball team, who had a fantastic 3-0 week last week, including knocking off 4A number one Kelly Walsh. Natalie Tynsky, the sophomore, joins me as she's our athlete of the week, had 29 kills last week, a great serve receive rating. And Natalie, congratulations on being our athlete of the week. I know you're going to tell me this was a team effort, but how did it feel to go 3-0 and top it off with a victory in the middle there against number one Kelly Walsh?
It felt so good. It felt like everything we worked for, like my team, we prepared so well, and our coach helped us out a lot with like the uh like um work up to that point. It's been like our goal ever since like we lost to them earlier in the season, and so we put our foot on the pedal and we're like, we're gonna do this time. So we went up there and just played our hearts out.
What was the key in that match, do you think, to pulling off the victory? Obviously, you had a win against Riverton earlier in the week. You finished it up with the win against Natrona. But what was the key in particular against Kelly Walsh, you feel?
I would say our teamwork, like we've been working on like team atmosphere and team like culture through our whole season and just trying to get that part. And it finally came together in that game, and we all trusted each other and we're supporting each other. And we are all so hyped, like whenever someone would do something good or even something bad, like we're like, okay, move on to the next point, like just those type of things.
You, as a sophomore, had a double-double, 15 kills, 10 digs in that match. What do you feel you did well against Kelly Walsh?
Um, I felt good being able to get 15 kills off them because they're a respectable team. They're coached really well, and they're really, really good players, and like they're just an amazing team. So it was a really good feeling to be able to just get that many kills off of them and be able to beat them.
How did you feel like you played for all three matches last week?
I felt like I played really good. I felt like I brought a lot of good energy and good like things towards our team to help us win.
Talk about serve receive. You had a really good rating last week between the three matches. How important is that to get you girls going in your offense?
Server safe has always been a big thing for me. I always try, like my goal for at the beginning of the season was to get a 2.0 every single game, and I've been doing that. So during practice, I focus really, really intensively on doing like good reps and make sure like if I don't something, I fix it next time. As a team whole, we have been the serve receive has been one of our biggest things, and it's working and paying off really well.
For this team, where do you feel like you can still grow as you wrap up the regular season and get ready for the postseason? Where are some areas you feel like this team can still improve, Natalie?
As a team, I think that we could get better at our like serving and our like attacks versus kills. That's something we've been working on all season.
What's it like to play for Coach Dewey, a former Wolf?
No, it's so amazing. Like she's like one of the best coaches I've had ever. Like she cares for us, and she's a good coach. Every time out is very good. She talks to us all the time, and she like it's never a dull moment with her. Practices are fun, but they're like good and they're like disciplined. She makes us make sure we're disciplined, but we're also having fun while doing it.
Understand that. Lastly, for you, where does your love for the game of volleyball come from? What kind of got you going in the sport, and why do you like it so much?
My parents have a big role in that one. My mom has been my coach ever since I was really young. She's pushed me to be the best volleyball player I can. She coaches our club team. She helps me out, and my dad he's my biggest supporter in the stands. Whenever I get a good kill or do something amazing, I look at up at him and like point at each other, and it's like it's just a good feeling.
All right. Well, Natalie, with that, I will let you go. Congratulations, not just to you, but the entire Green River team on a great week last week and the upset against Kelly Walsh. Thanks for a few minutes, and congrats on being our athlete of the week.
Thank you.
We continue here at Wyopreps.com to talk about our athletes of the week this week. And our boys winner, Milo Oria, the running back from Douglas, who helped the Bearcats to a blowout win last week, 41-3. ran for a career high 358 yards, averaging over 14 yards per carry, 3 touchdowns, including a long of 57. He joins me right now. Congratulations, young man, on a terrific performance. Take me back to last Friday night. Just what was clicking for you and working for you on the ground, toting the rock a little bit?
Well, I mean, definitely just got out there ready to play. I mean, the scheme this week was kind of just to evaluate the defense and everything, give them or do what we can with what they give us. And I think I was just able to trust my O-line and my receivers blocking and then just, do what I can from there and just do my job.
For you as a running back, what's the most important part of once you get the handoff for you? Is it following where the coaches want, or is it your vision? Do you kind of let natural talent take over? What's the most important piece for you as you approach a play?
I think, after I get the snap, it's kind of like seeing what my O line gives me and then, working from first level to second level. I obviously, got to hit the design gap, but if it's not there, I'm going to my next read and always trying to evaluate what the defense is doing. And then, if there's nothing there, just try to muster up a couple yards and do what I can.
Obviously, you popped through for 3 touchdowns. Do you remember those touchdowns, and can you kind of take me through them at all?
Yeah, so the first one I think was just a little toss to the outside. That one kind of it didn't hit very fast. I just was reading that one a little bit, kind of sat behind the blockers, and then once it opened up, I just ran in there. And then the second one, a little run up the left side, it was just a huge gap. I mean, the O line gave me everything that I needed, and then Cash Lenzen laid a great block out there on the sideline,
Nice.
and I just had a little hop over the defender and ran into the end zone. So
Yeah.
and
And then what
then
about number three?
yeah, yeah. Number three, that one was the longest one.
Okay.
I was a little gassed at that point. I was kind of just running. I was just trying to get that little last energy out, but another run to the outside. Again, the blockers and Cody Hessler, he's a great fullback. He's always doing what he's supposed to do. And really, I just had to make one cut off him, and then it was a touchdown from there.
Nice. Well, congrats on that. How do you describe this year's Douglas team from your perspective?
Um, I think, there's obviously been a lot of adversity that we face with injuries and kind of still a new coaching staff. Everyone's still trying to get used to it, but I think we've been really good with just doing what we can. Obviously, the season the injuries add up, and it's kind of hard for our offense and our defense to get going sometimes, but I think that we've persevered through the good stuff and all the bad stuff, and we're just trying to keep our heads up throughout the season.
Obviously, a big one this week. I know you guys are still kind of jockeying for playoff positioning and things like that. What do you think is going to be key this week for you guys?
Um, I think as a team, our defense needs to step up. Torrington, they got a great quarterback. They got a really good run game, and I think we just have to know our assignment, and then on offense, just do what we've been doing. Trusting the run game, trusting our receivers and our O line, and not getting complacent. Just coming out and putting together 4 quarters.
Milo, obviously, you're giving a lot of credit to your O line. What about your quarterback, Colin Roberts? A guy that can really throw the ball very well, but obviously had a 99-yard touchdown run last week in that same game that you went off. How does he help you and the run game with his ability to not only run but spread the ball out in the passing game?
Oh yeah, I mean, defenses obviously look at him as a huge threat. It's kind of hard, because we have a great run game, and then with Colin, he's an all-state quarterback that can really sling the ball, and it kind of helps because the defense is they have to look both ways. They have to, always double check, and even if he wants to pull a ball and take it outside, then we're all fine with that. We know that he has the ability to run. Obviously, he showed it in the game, and it takes a lot of pressure off of me sometimes, because he's able to spread the carries too if he needs to.
Well, hey, congratulations on a wonderful game. 358 yards. That's no small feat, young man. I don't care what level of football you're playing, but hey, congrats on the big week. Best of luck at Torrington. And thanks for a few minutes, and congrats on being one of our athletes of the week.
Yep, thank you. Have a good one.